The Power of Patience, Redeeming the Time Brothers podcast, a podcast by Gene Kissinger and Norman Kissinger, two brothers who spent their lives in ministry and raising large families. Our desire is to provide a digital place for those who long belong. As always, we want to leave a night light on. For that night light is out of Psalms 37 and verse 7. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. I came across a story recently that stopped me in my tracks about a man named George Washington Carver, and I think it'll speak something we all struggle with. Now, most of us know Carver as the brilliant scientist who revolutionized agriculture in the South, but what most people don't know is when Carver applied to Highland College in Kansas, he was accepted based on his exceptional academic record, but when he showed up to enroll, they took one look at him and turned him away because he was black. Can you imagine? You've worked so hard, you've been accepted, and then the door is slammed in your face. But here's where the story gets interesting. Carver didn't give up. He didn't get bitter. He waited. He worked odd jobs. He kept learning. Years later, Iowa State University not only accepted him, they made him their first black student. It was there he developed his groundbreaking agricultural research. But wait, there's more to the story. Remember the college that rejected him, Highland College, years later realized their mistake and tried to make amends, but by then Carver had already become so accomplished that he graciously declined their belated offer. God's timing had proven perfect. I've been thinking about this because we live in such an instant world. We want microwave answers, overnight success, immediate breakthrough, but God, he works on a different timetable. And I'm too soon old and too late smart on this, but I've learned that his delays are not his denials. The psalmist tells us to rest in the Lord, wait patiently for him. Notice those words, rest and wait. They're not passive words. They're trust words where you're resting in God. You're not fretting. You're not overwhelmed. You're not trying to force doors open that God has closed for your protection. Carver could have become bitter. He could have given up on education altogether, but he kept his hands open and his heart soft, and God used that rejection to position him where he was needed to change the world. Now, maybe you're facing a closed door today. Maybe you've been waiting so long you've started to wonder if God's forgotten about you. He hasn't. Sometimes he's protecting you from something that might look good but might not be the very best. Sometimes he's preparing you for something even bigger than you could possibly imagine. Remember that history is his story, God's story. So trust him as he works out his ultimate will and way in your life. God bless you. I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. Have a great night.